So we are about 1.5 weeks into PR9 right now. Hopefully you guys got your first ship done. Again, I finished, I believe it was, what do you mean I believe? I finished Max a week ago, and I'm currently working on Valpara next. I still need to do this stuff. What? They swapped it out. Oh, no wonder. I was like, I'm still using Royal Navy for some reason. Well, I gotta get that fixed. I got 37 hours to get that fixed. All right. But we're going to talk about the ways to speed up your grind sessions if you guys are doing that, and ways and things to avoid like me right now, and how you guys should be going about your PR research. So it's pretty much the same thing, but we'll go over it regardless. So Max. So if I recall correctly, I don't think KMS has any EXP ships. I don't know why they stopped adding those recently, but yeah, I just don't know why. I can't help you guys there. Now, there are a couple ships out there that are like 10% more EXP for carriers or whatever. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. If you guys are using a full KMS like backline for Max in this case, you get more EXP than say like 2 KMS ships, and I forgot who that backline carrier is. I get EXP. You get more EXP getting 3 triple KMS versus 2 KMS and 1 Royal Navy or 1 Eagle Union ship, right? So only use 3 and don't use anything else. So for what I did, I just ran something as simple like Bismarck, Fritz, and GVB. Very, very simple, gets the job done. Very, very fast reload, stuff like that. But that's what I did for basically Max. It was no effort whatsoever. It was very, very quick, and now I'm working on her as of right now. Valpara is a little bit different. In this case, you gotta use a Royal Navy backline for the first half. So once again, if you guys are using Royal Navy, let's go over here. Now, I recommend you guys level up your ships as always. I know a lot of veterans watch my videos, so you guys probably have maxed out ships. Ignore this video. Otherwise, though, for us, we used to use maxed out ships, 120, 125, and it should be very, very simple. Now, I believe Amazon's the only HMS ship that gives EXP here, but it's only for DD, so you won't get benefits from this for leveling up for Valpara. I gotta double check this before someone out there is like, Kimo, you're wrong again. I think it's just Amazon. I'm like pretty sure. Let me just double check though, but I'm pretty sure it's just Amazon as of right now. I guess EXP for the backline. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, though, yeah, so just run a triple HMS backline and you guys are good to go. Now, don't follow the same mistake as me because I've been lazy. You gotta use Eagle Union for the second half of this grind. So if I swap over to Eagle Union, we go over here. And then you pick whatever ships you want. Now, I'm pretty sure Langley gives EXP here. Not this one. Is it this one? I'm pretty sure she gives more EXP. Really? Am I dumb? I think I'm like smoking some. Oh, there's Langley too. Okay. All right, y'all are gonna have a great time making fun of this video. I can't wait. So yeah, Langley is the one that has. I was like, what? Why am I looking at Langley? Doesn't have it. So you get EXP here, 15% carrier. This is what I recommend you guys doing, and then run something like, I don't know, whatever you guys want to run. I'm gonna use like Yorktown. Use Essex if you want. I'm just use like URs at barrages. That's what I usually do. And then you guys are good to go. I do chapter like 12-1 for my grind. Now you guys can do whatever you guys want. I just personally do that. Viewers discretion is advised. Some of you guys might do 12-4 if you guys need coins, but just keep in mind, you want to get EXP, you want to get it done fast. So just run whatever you guys want to run. Just get your EXP. And whatever map you guys want to farm. I used to do 12-1. I did 12-1 for like 4 to 5 years now. So that's just like my go-to map. You guys don't have to copy it. You guys need to do whatever you guys want. I just do that. Very, very simple. Langley, I'm just going to swap out one of these. 12-1 is an easy map, so I don't want to overthink things, and I'm kind of being lazy right now as well. We're just gonna toss in some random gear like that, and this. She's gonna stay with the blue gear for now because I'm lazy to level that up. And then I'm gonna swap out one of these things for one Corsairs, and then I am done. All right, and that's all you guys gotta do for this part. So again, second half is gonna be much easier because of Langley. Otherwise though, Royal Navy backline for the first half, second half Langley plus 2 Eagle Union ship. Very, very simple. Now Duncan HMS Vanguard here. So 1,000 EXP for the Vanguard, and it's gonna be 2,000 EXP for the main. Actually, no. Sorry. 1,000,000 EXP for the Royal Navy main fleet, and then 2 million EXP for Royal Navy main fleet as well too. So double it up. Just run a simple three-man backline for 3-girl backline for the HMS faction, and Duncan should be done very, very quick, just like Valpara. So if you do Valpara into Duncan, or Duncan into Valpara, you don't have to change anything for the first half of Valpara. Takahashi is going to be an IJN Vanguard here. Now IJN Vanguards don't really benefit from anything. I believe the only IJN ship that gives EXP here is that purple ship. So let's go ahead and look real quick. It's where's she at? Hosho. I think Hosho's the one that gives it. So only carriers give the EXP. I'm gonna do another quick look real quick. It's been a while, but I don't think any other IJN ship gives EXP, especially for Vanguards. But let me just do a double look. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, guys. But I don't think any Vanguards gives EXP to IJN. But I'm doing another look real quick just to be sure. You can never be too sure. It's been a while too, because I usually just don't care about the EXP buffs most of the time. Yeah, I think you guys are good to go. Just run triple Vanguards for IJN. I believe is for both, so IJN Vanguard for here, and then IJN Vanguard for here as well too. 3 million EXP total. And then Orage French DD. So the first half you're gonna have to use a French Vanguard ship, so Iris or Vicia, and then the second part is also Iris or Vicia for 2 million EXP for a grand total of 3 million EXP. All right, so very, very quick, very, very easy setup. The only difference you got to pay attention for is Valpara, which I didn't do. But everything else, it should be very, very simple. Again, no rush unlocking these because most of them are time gated. Like the fastest you can get these is like 6 days. So 42 days, not 42, bad math. 30 days. It's the fastest you can get all these done. But you guys won't get these done. Well, by the time you guys get these done, they're not maxed out developer level, so it doesn't even matter. Like right now, my max is like developer 8. So don't worry about it too much. Now, as for the PR stuff, we'll talk about this in another video in terms of gear. But I recommend that you guys go for a mix of both. The gear here is actually not bad. It's actually a straight like minor upgrade over Tenrai here. We'll talk about that in probably later this week video. But I recommend just doing a mix of both because Max and Valpara are very, very good ships. And the gear here, you don't need too many. It's just nice upgrades though. But I think this season is definitely more of a ship season versus a gear season. Unless you want to min-max. But to me, it's more of a ship season for most people. Alright, so focus on the DR ships. They're the rarest one. Like right now, I'm focusing on gear. And if I see DR ships like Valpara or Max, I will grab these in the options if I see them. Again, I have an old video for this. It's the same method as I did back then. Very, very simple. Pick your priorities. Gear is good. DR is good. The SSRs you'll finish naturally. You shouldn't rush those unless you really, really want to. And then just pace yourself for the rest of the season. Alright, so if you guys do this properly in 1 year, you guys should have all these ships maxed out. And if you're lucky, maybe 5 of the planes available, which are these here. Alright, so that's all for this video. Thank y'all for watching as always. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.